Hi, I'm Michael Romeo from Symphony X, and today on the video we're just going to hang out. I'll talk about some of the licks and things that I do. So yeah, we'll just have fun, have a good time. Okay, this is part one, picking and fingering. I'll show some examples of my picking, mostly alternate. So, hold the pick pretty close, always upstrokes and downstrokes on the alternate stuff. So just so that's pretty much my alternate stuff. Economy picking, I also do downstroke on every other string, so something like this. Right, that's just alternate, and I'll do different scales with that. And then for the economy picking, it'll be a down, up, down, up, down, across the strings and coming back, up, down, up, down, up. And it'll be like this. I'll do it slow. Okay, another thing I do is odd groupings with alternate picking. This example is 7 notes, so just a 7-note sequence, and then it starts over on every octave. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the same thing again on the next octave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you get the other octave if you want. So up to speed. Okay, another idea similar to that is a 10-note sequence, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then repeating the same thing, but this is using a whole tone scale, so it'll be like this, slow. Okay, the last example, it's another picking exercise and using the diminished scale, 8-note pattern. Sometimes I don't always alternate pick. Sometimes when I go up on the next string, I'll get it with an upstroke. So, I mean, you could do it any way you want to get the notes out, but here's how I do it, slow. That's a diminished scale. A little faster. Now I'll just do some examples of string skipping exercises that I do. The first one is using a diminished scale, and it's kind of easy sometimes because the fingering on every other string is very similar. So here it is slow. we'll talk about some legato stuff. Legato being not using the pick, hammering and pulling off different shapes, smoothly connecting the notes. So I'll play just a little thing, I guess. It's just a... that kind of thing. Different examples I have, just ascending up scales like... different phrases of notes too, like this slow. It also works for the pentatonic scale, like this. All right, one more example for legato, just hammer-ons, using a diminished shape, and it's and slow, it's just... Okay, for all those examples and what I do when I practice, you know, I like to make up the odd groupings of notes, not the typical, you know, like that thing. That's okay, but you can get a little more creative by doing the odd groupings of 7, 9, 10, you know, any odd number, and you can do it with picking and legato. So, you know, I usually do it slow and work out what I have to do, you know, and then work up the speed until, you know, it feels cool.